What's good, guys? My name is Jafaris. Welcome to Echoes of Icons, a darknet series where a cast of young Irish creatives are going to be listening, reacting, and discussing creative icons from all over the world. First series is going to be focused on iconic Irish musicians, and yeah, we hope you enjoy it. If you do, please don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Alright, peace.
I'm from Dublin. In Ireland, I'm from a small place called the Liberties.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into the music of Imelda, a powerhouse from Dublin who's taken the world by storm with a unique blend of rockabilly, blues, and jazz. Known for her distinctive voice and retro style, Imelda has brought us hits like Johnny Got a Boom Boom, Mayhem, and Big Bad Handsome Man. Imelda isn't just about the music. She's got this incredible stage presence and charisma that draws you in, making her one of the most exciting artists to come out of Ireland. We're excited to explore her sound and see why she's become such a sensation. Let's jump in and feel the energy of Imelda May's music together.
Oh, who's this?
Thought this was Olivia Rodrigo for a second, isn't it? I like her song, bro. Her song Sour is hard.
Mayhem.
Live on there with Juice Holland.
Jeff, I'm stumped. I think it's the first one I actually don't know. It's Imelda May, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I know. I didn't know sure about that name.
Let her know the few words the ladies make say on about him. She freaks her out to close friend that she never love again, but she never known I ever live, but I don't believe it. Oh no, if you see it, oh mayhem, mayhem.
Oh, Mayhem is the name of the song.
Must be a cover, yeah.
Yeah.
That little kind of blonde thing she has in her hair is kind of cool though, isn't it?
What you call that? Highlight? Is it a streak?
Yeah, it's a one streak. It's like kind of bends around or something. But this is like Elvis kind of buzz or something. Yeah. Yeah, look at your man's hair, man. That's the biggest Elvis haircut ever. Like. That was hilarious, man.
She's performing though. She's like on the stage. Her band.
Yeah, she's running it, to be honest, yeah.
We haven't posted once.
No. Jeez, we got through the full video there, yeah?
That was cool.
I think that was the first for this series.
Captivating.
I mean, look, you have to give her credit. Now, to be honest, wouldn't be what I'd listen to like in my spare time, but I have to respect it, man. Do you know what I mean?
That's
She's
great,
belting
man.
it out. The look is good, man. The whole thing's good.
That was
And shout
cool.
out to Imelda May, man.
What did you guys think of that?
I liked it.
Captivating.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like
Solid
that, like that
performance.
scream at the end.
What would you rate that performance?
Strong 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, the performance was class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She really went for it, like.
Had the charisma, had the energy, had the pipes for air as well.
Yeah.
Movement on the stage, looking left and right, eye contact was there.
Yeah.
She wasn't awkward, she wasn't stiff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of those things were taken into account.
And the
so
band as well. The band
did their
gelled
job
nicely.
Yeah.
Would you say that type of showmanship is still prevalent now in Ireland?
In Ireland, yeah, you can see a couple of those. Yeah.
Who would you put in that list in Ireland?
I recently seen Sivine. She's kind of in that realm
you
as
with
well.
that?
Yeah.
That was unreal,
That
man.
was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's very much within that, the dancing, the movement, the kind of like,
That's a great shout,
I mean,
thanks.
you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like she's very much within that genre as well. Even the music is kind of similar, kind of old rock, sometimes smooth,
Yeah.
sometimes within that.
She has a little bit of a country vibe. And one or
Country
two other
vibe
tracks,
too,
don't
something.
she?
Yeah. So
Shout out to her, Sivine.
she's definitely the type of person for that.
Okay. Do we have a culture of that?
I'd say, in Ireland, we kind of have that showmanship naturally. I mean, that's very much within the Irish culture. You know what I mean? When you go to different places like the pubs and bars and stuff, you find that there already. You know what I mean? So that's kind of natural to me. Like when I see stuff like that, it doesn't really amaze me per se, but I'm like, oh, okay. That sounds like someone from Tampa Bar who could do something like that. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, it's decent.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you think like that kind of style and that performance is needed now?
Ooh.
Needed.
Yeah.
Needed.
Yeah.
He's got you there.
I would say it's always good to give the people that came to watch you a show, like an experience, you know.
Jaffa, you're a pro, man. That was such a good answer, man.
He's been doing this for years.
Yeah, I can tell, man. That was like prepared, like.
Nah, genuinely, because like
He has notes on the TV there.
I saw it when I was up there.
yeah, and I do feel, well, the reason why I was asking you guys is because I don't personally think that it's prevalent right now in Ireland. I don't feel like we are doing enough to like create an experience that's unforgettable, like
that's true.
like showmanship, you know. That's one name. That's a really good name.
I haven't seen him live in a while, man. When I saw him live, he was sick though. No, that was class.
Okay, yeah.
Like he's created such a world outside of the show that like when you do go to the show you get immersed in the world he's created online, in his visuals, in his music, you know.
Not to be biased, I would say Fortune as well.
Man, do you know what?
Fortune,
man, you have to
Kuba,
give Fortune a
and
shout,
Luna
man.
Danzi,
He has the rage,
the whole
behind
group,
him,
everything.
yeah.
Feel me?
And he always gives it. Hey, were you at Conway's show, man?
I was, yeah. I was
Fortune was-
DJing. I was throwing jellies in the crowd.
Was that you?
Yeah,
Was it?
that was me.
Fortune was deadly at that, man.
It's not
Like,
me.
that was a really.
I'm
I
trying to
remember seeing
create
him at that.
an
Being
immersive.
like,
I mean,
Where-
You know what I say? Salome.
Salome is class,
I
man.
love, bro, I love when he's just speaking to his audience. Like, I'm just like, like, in the weirdest way, it's like, it's just, I feel as if it's just me and him in that.
Yeah.
No, do you know what?
It feels
Yeah.
intimate.
Like,
Yeah.
it's so, like, you know when he comes up to you close and like, he says, no, after I told you that, no music, nothing.
Yeah.
He's just, like, just raw dog.
No, it's class.
Quang, do you disagree?
I do disagree because I'm 50-50 on that. Because depending on how the music is, sometimes that can draw me out. Where if I'm just there for the music and then you're trying to serenade me, I'm like, I mean, it sounds a bit too Drakey, and I don't like Drake, so
I know,
like,
but like,
and even the subject matter, you know what I mean? It's very intimate. He's talking obviously to the other gender, so it's just I zone out. I'm just like, this is not for me. Like he's like, when I see you in your eyes and I walk through it, I'm like, bro, come on.
To give a bit of credit here, right? I
Sorry.
remember the Vision Lab open mic, the second one that they done. Salome played that, man, and he rapped over it. You know, Is She Gone Pop by J. Cole, right?
Okay.
One of J. Cole's best tracks, and he just came out, man. He sat on the edge of the stage, and it was like he was just talking to people, man. It's like a pastor, man. I thought it was unbelievable, man.
Okay.
Well, if we're going for that, man, I know I'm always big in the rope, man. I'm such a stan. But Gemma Dunleavy, boys. Let me say this, right? Saw her in the Olympia, man. She had like up the flats, right? She had the clotheslines. She had like the jerseys hanging out of clotheslines. So it's like you're at the flats. And then you know what she done at the end? All of her family came up for the last song, for the Up the Flat song. And in the song on Spotify, if you listen to it at the end of it, all of her family actually sing, shouting up the flats, and they all came out, man. I think that's immersing something in your world, you know what I mean? Showing your community in a positive light.
Yeah, the family as well.
That's a strong moment, right?
That's really good.
Yeah,
That's
it
really
was deadly,
cool.
man. I'll give my boys Curtis a shout, man, because he does that thing, man, where like he's talking to you when he's performing, man. Do you know what I mean? He has this track Headspace, and he done the exact same thing Salome done. He sat at the edge of the stage. Boys, I've listened to his song about 100 times. When he was rapping in front of me, I was like betting to every word, man. Do you know what I mean? Eating off a fucking string, but
That's cool.
yeah,
It's nice. Like, it's nice to have a bit of crowd interaction
Yeah,
while
man.
you're performing. It also just makes it feel intimate. Do you know what I mean? Like, someone I went to see is not an Irish artist, but Masego.
Masego.
Seeing Masego, his
Everything.
band was tight. He was interacting with the crowd. He had props. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Class.
it just makes you feel like so wholesome.
He's great.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you really put a lot of thought and effort into this, and that's what you want. Like Jaffa said, come on, put on a show. I need to
Feel 'em all.
leave, kind of being like, do you know what? I actually enjoyed myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I would actually come and see you again. Now you have a fan. Do you get me?
Do you think when people, this is the last thing on this topic, do you think when people make hits, like songs that are easy to catch, that they feel like they have less to do on stage because everybody already knows the track?
Jeez, man,
I'd
that's a great question.
say yeah. Well, you can probably feed into that because like even recently I seen the Kendrick one. He played Not Like Us 6 times,
Yeah.
but like on the 5th one, he wasn't even like rapping into mic.
He
They're
just left
rapping
it to the
they're
crowd.
rapping every word for him. Do you know what I mean? But like
That
that's a
was so
very
good,
niche scenario in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not like 95% of people will never reach that level where the whole crowd is singing word for word. You can drop the mic and just be like,
Yeah.
cool.
He loves doing that, actually, doesn't he?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But like for most people, you know,
I feel like when an artist literally gets to that level, it's kind of more about we all love this artist, so we're all coming for the vibe, for the music. So it doesn't matter if what the artist is doing, their presence is enough. But I'm vibing with you guys. Like, have you ever been to a concert where it's like, oh, the crowd was lit, man? The crowd was lovely. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like big artists like that.
Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. All right, peace.